Upasa Kallychurn from Mauritius. Very young entrepreneur, ladies and gentlemen, a remarkable 19-year-old advocate for international relations and politics. Please welcome this young generation in the house.
Respected members, namaste, and a very good morning to you all. Brief introduction, I'm Arshiya Kallychurn from Mauritius, and it's a paradise island, and I'm honored to be amongst you all today. I'm the youngest one here, but I believe we all are children at heart, right? So on that note, I would like to ask you a question. How many of you have been to the toy section in a supermarket? Please raise your hands. Yeah. Well, when you walk through the aisles of the supermarket, please tell me that you have noticed that there are only, mostly, I would say, nursing toys for girls and building blocks for boys, right? What are we teaching? What are we encouraging? What are we educating? Education holds many roles to a woman, mostly empowerment. But what is empowerment? It's important to understand that word first. If you're handing things to a woman on a silver platter, or if you're simply telling her the good things about herself, and that she may not believe, then no, this is not empowering. Empowerment is an inside job, and when women search for empowerment, it's important that they want to make changes and are ready to empower themselves. I often run into women who want to be empowered, but are not willing to do the personal work it takes to be empowered. There is no way you can feel empowered from an outside source, let me tell you that. It must come from within, and that's where education comes in play. The mind is freed and exposed to places, people, and possibilities that we might not have considered otherwise through education. You are acquiring knowledge and educating yourself about the world through your studies of language, science, history, literature, or all of them, about nature, individuals, countries, and how the world works. As a result, a liberated woman is one with education. Despite producing half of the world's food, women only own 1% of its lands. Crazy, yeah? Women are able to make their own decisions about everything: lifestyle, career, sexuality, life partner, food, and more, because education gives them access to a new, enlightened world. Understanding the distinction between right and wrong, standing up to oppression and gender discrimination, and making the right decisions in life all require education. Education is a weapon that permits ladies to disregard idiotic diktats and carry on life in their own particular manner. As mentioned earlier, education is the key to understanding the difference between right and wrong and standing up against oppression. It galvanizes women to take a stand against social evils which plague society constantly. And intellectual and enlightened women will actively participate in the fight against dowry, sexual harassment, objectification, misogyny, and patriarchy. Education has empowered women to go past conventional callings. Today, we are becoming models, entertainers, planners, engineers, writers, attorneys, chiefs, presidents, researchers, enlisting in the military and police powers. There is currently no occupation that can be considered a man's sole occupation. The 21st century's freed and liberated lady is breaking the discriminatory constraint and tracking down her own place in public arena. The informed lady is presently not subject to a man to give her safe house and food. She is especially fit for procuring her own keep, getting her own home, and taking care of herself. Like my mother always says, I have to give credit to her, confidence is the best accessory a woman can wear, and how true is that? I've been lucky enough to grow up in a household where my mum or the males in my household have never discriminated men and women. But I'll end by saying that not only women, but men should also be educated about a woman's abilities, because that's his mother, his sister, his wife, his child, his doctor, his mother-in-law, and we have to make this work in harmony. This is not a gender war, but cohabitation. We need men, but we also need ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it's of the women, by the women, for the women. Thank you for your attention and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.